And I'm going to do a top 10 things because I think we covered some of them, but
TJ just showed me this list and I did not know about some of these things. This is great.
I put this list together because I thought it was a good thing to think about. Number 10, any last minute aches and pains, get them checked out now. Free screenings, go, stay injury free. Keep that as a mantra.
At least YouTube the thing.
Oh, definitely YouTube.
At least YouTube some PT, please.
Yes, I've YouTubed a lot of different aches and pains and what's self-diagnosed, right? Number 9, put a portable battery charger in your gear check bag because you'll want to use your cell phone. You'll want to take pictures. You'll want to call friends or family and meet up with people. You don't want to be without juice on your cell phone. So if you have an extra charger, put it in your bag. Number 8, we talked about wear a large garbage bag because you will keep you warm and dry. That's huge. Number 7, there is free KT taping at the Marathon Expo.
Incredible. I had no idea.
So there's a booth, you stand in line, you tell them your pain, and they tape you up, and it will stay on for days. And they're amazing. Cool. So that's really cool. Number 6, I heard this from, I think Carrie gave me this advice at one of the marathons.
Carrie is the race director of the marathon.
He said, get a good night's sleep on Thursday and Friday night.
And only remember that tip if it's not going to make you nervous about sleeping.
Right. Well, because you're not going to get as much sleep the night before the race.
Yeah.
So not that you can bank sleep, but make sure you're well rested the other 2 nights so that you can, if you're not as well rested on Saturday night, you don't feel like you've burnt yourself out. Number 5, this was interesting. Anything you eat after 6 p.m. on Saturday should be on your marathon nutrition plan because it will show up.
Anything that you eat from Saturday morning should be on your marathon.
It should be on your marathon plan. It should definitely be on your marathon. So don't go thinking you can just keep eating and then the next morning you're going to be on your nutrition plan. You got to start it Saturday.
Yep.
Sure. Number 4, don't get sucked into buying things at the expo that you're going to use that day. There's going to be all sorts of cool stuff. Buy it if you love it, if you think if you want to use it or eat it or wear it or whatever you want to do so that you can use it for next year's race.
Correct.
But
the race is not the time for new shoes or new shorts or new whatever.
Anything, nothing.
Bad idea.
But they're going to have a lot of neat stuff that you're going to want to try. Number 3, if you're going to carry or use your cell phone during the marathon, reboot it. Close all the apps. Turn off Wi-Fi. Save your battery life. Really set it up so that it doesn't die on you, especially for those who run 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. There are many, even if you run fast, there's so many people that have their phones. It somehow overloads the signal system. And
it tries to connect to everybody's phone. Everybody's phone tries to connect and it just sucks it dry. So number 3, simplify your phone if you're going to do it. Number 2, this is really interesting. There's a dashed blue line that runs the entire length of the marathon route. It is the shortest route. Big clue. It's used by the elite runners and it's exactly 26.2. So if you stay on that line, I promise you, you won't run more than 26.2. But it's not always easy to stay on the line, but just know that that line is really the center and the shortest.
Important later in the race. Yes,
shortest distance. And number 1, there's often free medal engraving. So at the end of the race, as you get your medal and everything, that Fleet Feet stores have often offered free medal engraving after the race. If you're local, you can do it typically that entire week. So if you're local, I wouldn't run out to them because it'll be busy. If you're from out of town, you can often hit them up on Sunday or Monday and get your medal engraved with your time and date and stuff like that and anything else you want. But so that's my top 10 tips.